got sunshine on my mind.
A special episode of the Morning Wood Show. Yes, it's special.
Because we on break.
Right, we are technically on a little bit of a hiatus from the show, but we decided to come and give you guys a little bit of something special today.
Because we tired.
We're not tired. We'll be back with a brand new season, whole new format, all that good stuff. It's going to be exciting. Coming to you in, I think, late October, November.
That's just in time for turkey. Stuff the bird. But yes, we are back. I am, once again and always, the legendary DeMar Maurice Bouvier.
And I am Richie Scott,
the international DJ. And speaking of DJ, this show is so special because we have some major announcements for Mr. Richie Scott, for me too, because I'm with him. He's me,
boom, 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 boom.
Twerk team. So, tell them about what you're about to do this weekend.
Well, first off, I want to tell you guys that we have our happy hour.
Yes.
That is today. That is Friday. Yes. At Mova Lounge. We are now doing first and third Fridays at Mova. Popular demand. Boom. So, we will be in the house. He will be hosting. I will be spinning. And shots will be had. Champagne will be served. And you will be there looking good and sexy. Right?
I hope.
Okay.
Hashtag catfish. But do your best. But we want to see you all in the place because we know you love to be there.
And get there early. We like to see your faces.
We do.
Early. So
come early.
I get there at 5, but you can get there at 6.
Right.
So
and bring all of your cute little sexy little friends.
And your big ones too.
And I think I'm ready to settle down.
Oh, that's the topic for another show. We don't have enough time to cover that.
We don't. Well, stop talking about what you're doing.
Okay, so on Saturday, I'm so excited because I know a lot of you guys watch R&B Divas LA.
Yes.
I saw last night's the previous episode. It was really, really good because your girl Lil Mo showed out. So she will be in concert at Six Flags on Saturday in Maryland. And guess who will be opening DJ for her set? Me, DJ Richie Scott. So then, right after that, I'm really, really excited about that because let me tell you something. I love Lil Mo after watching the show.
Yes.
Love her. She hustles. I love that.
I've always been a fan of Lil Mo. And maybe we'll get a chance to talk to Lil Mo. I mean, we're going to be behind stage. She's going to be behind stage. I'm fabulous. She's fabulous. I mean, why wouldn't she
catch her?
me?
We can catch her.
If we can catch her, we're going to send you all an exclusive video of a few moments with Lil Mo. So cross your fingers and hope we can get that done.
So from one intimate moment to the next, Letoya Luckett will be live in concert at the Howard Theater. We're so excited about that because I will be also opening for her as well.
DJ!
I'm really excited, really excited. These are some amazing opportunities. I want to thank Love from the Soundstage Productions for allowing me to kind of come in and do my thing. I want to thank my co-hosts for always coming out and supporting me and talking me up to other people and referring me.
I'm the hype man.
Listen, we are about to shut it down this weekend. I'll be spinning at Howard Theater from like 6 to 8. So make sure you guys get there early.
Get tickets. If you don't have tickets, get tickets.
Go to the Howard Theater.
Great show.
I think that's what it is.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's not it. Look it up.
Just Google Howard Theater.
I've been to a couple shows that is produced and put on by Love from the Soundstage, and they do an amazing job of putting shows together. So make sure you guys support them, follow them. They're on Instagram. I can't think of it right now, but if you follow us, you can follow them, and they're also on Twitter. And they also have a great newsletter that comes out that I get that I really love. So make sure you all get connected with them so you can be everywhere that they are going to be because they're doing great things for the DMV. Shout out to Dennis. Shout out to Will Taylor, who is helping the vocalists and the vocal arrangements and everything tomorrow night. So you all need to be there. It's going to be really great.
And shout out to Woody. Woody works a lot with us with Happy Hour.
Yes.
So he's also doing
our event photographer. Woody's going to be with us all weekend.
Literally.
He's going to be at Six Flags with the Lil Mo concert. He's going to be at Howard Theater. Next week, he's also going to be at an event that he's DJing at and an event that I'm just going to be on the red carpet. He's the photographer. We might as well just marry Woody. The both of us.
Can I officiate the ceremony? I want to do that.
We're moving right along with the show.
Start doing that as well.
I have to shout out Youth Pride Services and Frank Walker this past weekend, which was my birthday weekend. I was in New York City and I was the facilitator of a relationship Fix My Life workshop at the GMAD Center with Romeo and his kids. And it was amazing. I had an amazing time. I was nervous up until the very last minute. but we went in, we did our thing, and I really enjoyed being with those kids. So if any of those kids are following the show now because of that, shout out to you. You can hit me up. It was really exciting. Shout out to the people at YPS that I did not get to meet. So it was my
yes, I was supposed to. I didn't get a chance to see Frank. I didn't get a chance to see any of the kids or Blake Martin.
Because we were turning up. Like
it was that birthday weekend.
It was my birthday weekend.
And it went on and on and on and on and on. Okay.
This is supposed to be a special show, a quick show. But I got a couple topics we can talk about. Bill, hold please.
Okay, Wendy Williams.
You know I love me some Wendy. I didn't want to stick it on my forehead. If you all been following our page, we posted that B. Scott is pursuing legal action against BET and Viacom for her incident on the red carpet where they made her turn down for what? I personally support B. Scott. I personally plan to stand by her and whatever and support her in this journey, because if we don't fight, then we can't win. And I personally think that it was wrong of them to ask her to change her attire, to, you know, just to make B. Scott not be B. Scott. And we know, I mean, it's no guessing with B. Scott. She's been online for a long time. We really look up to her and we thank her for opening the doors for our community to be online. So to ask her to turn down and to change who she is, and you already know what you were getting, I think it was rude. I think it was wrong. What I don't like, and I'll say this on camera, a lot of us in the Black gay community are attacking B. Scott. And I think it's really sad that you all don't see the purpose behind her fight. Because one day it could be you. There's like, oh, well, she shouldn't have done the job. She shouldn't have cashed the check. Okay, when you get upset at work, do you go to payroll and take your check back? You cash the check like the professional person that you are, and you finish out the job. So I don't really like that. I may have lost some Facebook friends over it, but we got to learn how to support one another, especially Black people, first of all, and secondly, in the gay community. This is the time that B. Scott needs us, because this may be you one day. So just think about that, you know. So what? She wants to dress like a woman, or she wants to wear heels, but I love it. Be who you are. So many people that are so fake. I mean, I can't help but love somebody that's real.
I definitely support B. Scott, and I definitely think that what happened in that situation was completely wrong. My only thing is sometimes I don't want this lawsuit. I don't want it to prevent her from getting other bookings.
But see, we can't focus on that.
Well, I am focused on it, because that's always how.
But no, you have to focus on a higher power.
Well,
some people can't close doors that were were open for you by a higher power.
I get that. What I'm trying to tell you is that the perception it's real. It is something that's real. I'm not saying that people shouldn't defend themselves. I'm not saying that, because I fully support her and her desire to seek justice for something that was done wrong.
Right.
I'm just saying that I personally, the way I look at it, I don't want this to impact her negatively.
Right.
You know, because that's just the nature of the industry. And I understand, yes, what God has for you is what God has for you, but I just don't want that to be the perception.
At the end of the day, whenever it's time for us to fight, it's always going to be that risk.
Well, I think that would be the risk for anybody.
Risk for
anybody that's going through anything,
right.
But you always run that risk, and I just want to point that out. So
it's worth it. I personally think it's worth it, and I think that there will be more opportunities for her in the future. Moving right along, in that same kind of category, Donnie McClurkin was invited to Washington, D.C. for the 50th anniversary of the MLK March on Washington, but a few of the community leaders hounded the mayor to have him uninvited because of his past comments and his things that he said about people in the gay community. And I can understand how people can be sensitive about that, but I don't want people to forget, and I'm not defending him, I want people to understand, because I think that we all can be better once we take the time to understand one another. And I read his book. He was a victim of child molestation, and so he was hurt as a child. And so, unfortunately, he's taken that hurt from one person and placed it on the whole community. And he doesn't understand that pedophilia is not associated with homosexuality. But he hasn't taken the time to sit down and just fully absorb that because he's hurt. So I just want people to stop for a moment sometimes and just understand someone's pain. Because if you keep uninviting him and pastors and church members, and they keep uninviting us, then when will we ever meet and discuss and embrace one another. That's just my 2 cents.
I just roll my eyes at the whole topic. I'm just like, bye, Felicia. I mean, honestly,
but I can't.
I guess but this is the state of mind that I'm in currently. So
and
I'm just over.
And I want people
I do not
to get along.
Hurting people. I'm over it. Bye. Next.
Okay. Well, in other news, apparently Russell Simmons posted a video of
it was a parody of what?
The Underground Railroad lady.
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. Hey, Harriet. What up, Harriet?
Come on, history lesson.
It was supposed to be a video of her having sex, so that she could run the Underground Railroad, and people lit him up. I don't know what part of him thought that was a good idea. And it was such a bad idea, we're not even going to discuss it any further. Let's talk about some good stuff.
Yes.
Like, what? Music! K. Michelle, to all the K. Michelle fans, her new CD is out with Rebellious
Soul.
We have good friends that are really, really diehard K. Michelle fans. I mean, it's scary. It's scary. So shout out to K. Michelle. Congratulations on finally getting your project out, and congratulations on going to Love and Hip Hop New York.
Yes, congratulations. Also, since we are in that reality TV realm, can you believe I watched the R&B Divas of LA? As well, you should.
I mean, I'm a diehard Lil Mo fan. I absolutely adore.
You're not a Kelly Price fan?
I absolutely adore Shantae Moore. So I had to, and Dawn was a favorite of mine until I started watching the show. So I had to watch the show.
Dawn just seems a little bit like, and I mean, I
think Dawn.
I don't want to. I hate to criticize.
She's playing us for the food.
I kind of feel like on camera, she comes across like the cowardly lion. It's like, girl, you're so timid and like you're 47 years old. Why you older than all the rest of them? Why are you acting like this? Why are you acting like this scared little girl?
Yeah. But Kelly Price, she's just taking it like to a whole nother level. And I love last night they had a discussion with Kelly Price about her bringing the Timberlands and the Vaseline. So she turned into this victim. These were my props.
Well, I felt like
props. You hadn't even rehearsed yet.
Are you bipolar? Because she sat down like, what Vaseline? Are you serious? Like, what? I just didn't get it.
I can say that I love the show. I can say that I don't know why Claudette Ortiz is on the show. Every time she's on camera, it's like a deer in headlights. Michelle, between her voice and her read,
to me,
she's hilarious.
Hilarious.
I mean, she just gives these eyes, and she just.
I love her. Lil Mo, of course, and Shantae Moore. Shantae is so like she comes across like so real, like just a.
She said, "If it's a one-woman show, I'll do it."
Right, exactly. Like miss no opportunities. I think that's why I really love her and Lil Mo's attitudes because they're like, okay, we're gonna work this. We're gonna make this into something.
Exactly. So I'm excited, I'm excited to watch the show. So far, I don't see black women tearing each other down. They're disagreeing. We all disagree because we're human. So that is one reality show that you all can say that I watch. And next week, when Lil Mo goes off and say that John should invite Cindy and Terry, the real En Vogue, I just lost it.
I didn't see the preview. I had to watch it online. So they don't show the preview when they show.
So make sure you guys watch it next week.
They get into it again?
They get into it again. But anything else we got? Anybody else?
No, stick with us all weekend. Stick with us next week.
Follow our Instagrams because we do shows on our Instagram. I mean,
well, he does shows. I don't.
We do shows.
I'm pretty tame on mine.
Well, I tag you because you always in my pictures.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching the show, this special bonus episode that we are bringing to you. Like I said, continue to look out for us. Stay tuned.
Happy hour, MOVA.
Be there.
Yes.
Be there.
We love you.
Peace.